guys, I am starting another reading vlog this week. I don't know how long I'm going to do this reading vlog for. It's going to start with sharing the books that I plan on reading for at least the beginning half of this week. It is Monday currently, and I think I can finish these all within a week because some I've already started and I'm just wrapping up. So my first thing on the agenda to finish, which I hope to finish by tomorrow, I think I have 150 pages left of it. It's Leviathan Wakes by James S.A. Corey, which I just found out is 2 people. I don't read much sci-fi, but this is definitely one that's very readable, and I'm excited to continue with the series even when I finish it. But this is the one I'm almost done there, as you can see. So I think once I start reading this, I'm just gonna fly through the end of it, especially because I feel like something really big is just about to get dropped in the story. I'm excited to read this and also finish this because I do want to start watching the TV show because it's on Prime or Hulu, I don't know what, but I've heard the TV show is really good too. Next, I'm really excited to read my book of the month pick. I talked about it in my last reading vlog, but I did decide on the guest list by Lucy Foley. It's a thriller. It takes place kind of around a wedding, and it's like a whodunit, and there's a lot of people who seem very suspicious. There's a murder that happens, you know. Look at that cover though, it's so creepy. And something I discovered when I was opening this book, the title page is, I really like that. So I'm really excited to read something a little spooky and dark. I'm hoping it delivers. I've heard great things about it so far, so I have really high expectations going into it. The final book that I'm going to be reading in this reading vlog is Boss Man Bridegroom by Megan Quinn, and I'm reading this with the Romance Tech Book Club, which I have read 2 of the books from the book club already and I've enjoyed them, so I'm excited to be reading another one. This is a boss trope romance about this girl who is hired to be, I think, like an executive assistant for this big shot in New York City, and it's going to be their romance. And I've started it, I'm 9% the way through, and there's so far like a pretty good banter, and the main character is really quirky, so I really like that. She seems really fun. She loves organizational things, and I've heard really good things. The Romance Tech has been putting out people's reviews for this book, and they've been rating it pretty well so far, so I'm excited to get a little bit more of the way through it. But my priority right now is Leviathan Wakes, so that is what I'm going to actually get started on right now. For the first time ever, I just filmed a wrap-up video with 28 books in it because I hadn't done a wrap-up since last August. So that is up on my channel if you want to see all of the books that I've been reading since then, which has been a lot. So I'm going to get a little more consistent, and I'm going to do my wrap-ups on a monthly basis like I should be doing, so I do not get that far behind again. But anyways, just had to share that. I'm gonna go sit down with my book. It's a little bit of a gloomy day, which I think really sets the pace for reading. So I actually need to eat something today and then get to reading.
So before we head in there, I wanted to talk to you about something. Well,
what are you doing? Then why won't you keep doing it?
Because I'm embarrassed.
Hello.
Crazy, I specifically told
Nathan's watching his used Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And he's also embarrassed. Anyway, I finished editing a wrap-up. Finally, my first wrap-up since August. So that's up on my channel now. You may have seen it already, but 28 books. It's a lot. So it's now Tuesday, and I have done a bit more reading in Leviathan Wakes. I'm definitely finishing it today because I only have 47 pages left, and there's a lot that's happening in these last few pages. I knew that the ending was going to be kind of intense, and I have a very, very strong feeling it is going to end on a cliffhanger, so I'm really excited to see what happens because I think a lot is going to happen in these last 47 pages. So anyway, that's my update with my reading. I'm currently going to be making some lunch here, and I'm making some bread too. I got the new Magnolia Table Cookbook, so I'm going to be attempting to make the braided loaf, and I'm going to have that with some broccoli cheddar soup. So gonna have that for lunches to eat on the rest of this week. And I'm really excited to make this bread because it looks so pretty, and I've never attempted a braided loaf, but I think it'll turn out pretty well because it doesn't seem that complicated. This is what it is supposed to look like when it is finished. So we will see if I've actually been able to make it look this pretty, but isn't that just, looks so nice. It looks so pretty. I love it. red. Looks very similar to the picture, which I'm happy about. Hey guys, so a little bit of an update. I just finished Leviathan Wakes and I really super enjoyed it. So I did say earlier that I thought it was going to end in a cliffhanger, and I was wrong. It did not end in a cliffhanger, which I'm kind of happy about. I mean, I do really enjoy a cliffhanger ending, but there are other books I want to read, so I'm glad it didn't end in such a way that I had to go out and get the second right away, because like I said, there are other books I want to get to. Will be finishing with the series, but I'm just not going to be getting to it right now. Overall, like a 4-star read, which for me, for sci-fi, is good, because I do not read sci-fi like at all. To genre I haven't yet really explored, but there have been a few sci-fi books that I've read and I've really liked, so I don't know why I haven't really gotten into this genre more, because I have found it to be pretty enjoyable. Anyway, so I did really like it. I will be finishing off this series one day eventually, but not right now. I will not be starting the guest list tonight. I'm gonna wait to start that till tomorrow, because apparently, don't know if it's gonna actually happen, but the weather's supposed to be kind of gloomy and thunderstormy, which I'm really hoping it is, because that would be the perfect reading weather for the guest list. And I have a feeling that when I start it, I'm just gonna wanna read the whole thing. So I don't wanna start it tonight, because I feel like I just probably wanna read the whole thing tomorrow and just really get sucked into it. So I'm holding off reading it for now, but I don't know why. I'm just really in the mood for a book like that. And I do have 2 more thrillers on my Kindle that I have not yet read, so I may get to reading those, because I just feel like that is the mood that I'm in right now. Also, one more thing. I think I'm getting a new camera. We'll see. I've been wanting the Canon G7X for years. I feel like I'm finally just gonna do it. Like, if I've wanted a camera for that long, you know, I should just get it. So kind of just debating that. I'll update you if I end up getting it, but I did put my current camera up for sale on Amazon. Who knows when that thing is actually gonna sell, but I mean, it's in great condition. I don't have any problems with that camera. It works fantastic. I just want the Canon G7X, and I should have gotten it from the start instead of the camera that I got. It was a little bit more expensive, so I didn't get it, but now I realize I should have just gotten it. But anyways, enough about that. I don't even know if you care about cameras or things like that, but if you have a Canon G7X, let me know if you like those cameras or what you think of them, because I'm looking for a new camera now. So especially with having her, I want to have a nicer camera. I mean, my iPhone obviously takes great pictures. Nowadays, iPhones are just incredible, but there is something different and better in quality with a more professional camera. So anyway, let me know if you have any suggestions or opinions about cameras, because I am all ears. But I'm gonna get to reading and enjoying the rest of my evening. And the scenes. Oh, photo shoot time is over. We are not happy with this anymore. 2 months. And she's very unhappy now. Hey guys, so it's Thursday. I didn't do any updates yesterday just because I was reading all day and there wasn't really much to report. So it is the perfect rainy, cool, gloomy day outside, which is why the lighting is pretty dark. But I am still working through the guest list. I read 188 pages yesterday, and obviously I'm liking it if I was able to read that much. What I'm liking so far a lot about this is the setting. So this takes place on a very small island off the coast of Ireland, and it's like a haunted island. The mainlanders think it's ridiculous when this wedding planner buys this island, or buys this place on this island to use as a wedding venue. Also, all of these characters are coming together for this wedding, and that takes place over a weekend. So it's only following one weekend, and they all have these hidden stories in their pasts that are still not even completely come out into the light yet. That's what's keeping me so interested, is just wanting to find out what these people have done in their past. It's really interesting so far. Not entirely a thriller yet, because nothing bad has happened. You're just kind of learning as all the drama of all these people's lives, and they're all just together on this island and off the coast of Ireland. There's this huge storm that's coming, so it's really dark and gloomy, and I'm really excited to see what happens. So I'm gonna be reading that the rest of the day, which I have like, what is that, a third? I can't, less than a half to go. So we'll see what happened, what all these people have done. And let me just show you what's happening over here.
Got her to sleep.
Yep. And we have some Gryffindor common room music going. That's us today. Nice and dark. Hey guys, so I'm holding her pacifier that she will not take right now. No. It is later. I finished the guest list, and let me tell you, that was such a good ending. So leading up to it, I kind of was guessing everybody's secrets. I mean, it's not like it was a little bit obvious what some of them were, but I was still very surprised by some of them by the time we got to the end. And it was a very much like, oh snap moment. And it was good. Like, I definitely got hooked into all the drama of this. I guess it's a thriller, but it really is a drama, and it's just mysterious about what all these people's secrets are and how they're all related, and just the most wild wedding ever. And I feel like it was a really good ending. I think that's the big part of a thriller, is it having a good ending, and this one did. So I don't know the rating I'd give it, between like a 4 and a 4.5, honestly. Anyway, gonna get on with my night. I might pick up Boss Man Bridegroom in a little bit, but I don't know if you're like this when you finish a book, especially one that has an ending that's so whoa, you can't pick up anything right away because you just have to let the other book sit with you. So I won't be reading that for a little bit, but maybe tonight I will pick it up and read a little bit more. Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. Hey guys, so I'm actually going to be ending my reading vlog because I'm deciding to not finish Boss Man Bridegroom. I don't know, like sometimes, I don't know if this happens to you, you pick a book up to read it so many times, but then you never really read too much, and then eventually you just lose interest in it. And that's kind of what happened to me. It was not a bad story at all, but I think also reading the guest list, I really am in the mood now for more like thrillers and just something like dark and really dramatic and not so much romance heavy. So yeah, I think it's really the guest list's fault. So I'm gonna have to find some thrillers here. I have, like I said, 2 on my Kindle, so I think I'm gonna go through those. And then if you have any recommendations for thrillers, please let me know, because I am very interested in reading that right now. I don't know how long this mood is gonna last for, but I just know that that's all I want to read right now. And then I also still want to get to reading some of the books I have on my physical TBR. Libraries are down right now, obviously, so it's the perfect time for me to finish the books that I have on my bookshelf that I haven't yet read. Like Leviathan Wakes was one that was on my bookshelf forever that I had just forgotten about, and it was great that I got to reading it. So there's a couple there that I want to finish as well. So anyways, leave below, please, your thriller recommendations, because that sounds so good. And it's a little sunnier now, but earlier today it was super rainy and pouring, and it's just the perfect weather. I think we're gonna still have some more rain showers and things like that this week, so I'm really gonna seize that and read all these dark, creepy stories then. So let me know what some are, please, and thank you. But I am ending this vlog here, so thank you so much for watching, and happy reading.